Hey beloveds, Coach C here for a part 2 of this Hippocratic oath situation. I'm trying to hurry up and do this before it gets dark. So stay tuned. Let's see what comes out today. And then another video that I forgot to add yesterday. So I'm going to put this part 2 together. Y'all hold on, okay? You have some people that have misused their authority. Maybe a physician, Hippocratic oath, misused their authority to try to separate the twins. And they also did other things that I'm not sure if I'm going to share here, but just know that it is illegal what was done, and that's why the Hippocratic oath is mentioned. Sila. Child, it's a time. People do the most to get what they want at the expense of others. Ishatola baka de Dios. The comical side of me wants to say, there's a lawsuit in it. Hello? Anybody? Ooh, look what came out. A lawsuit for the lovers. My God. What else, Spirit? You might receive some messages about this situation from the main male, maybe DM, because I was about to get pissed at him. I'm like, you got all this intel, all this 411, why are you in despair? I don't get it. But there's some stuff you probably don't know because he concerned about this. Yeah. What else? Because of the false person. He betwixt. It's like you finding out all of this foolishness that you've been involved in. Lord have mercy. What else, Spirit? House. Thank you. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you. And I hear this is more than that. It's judicial. Yikes. Because it looks like, oh, Lord. The background. What is this looking like an official, governmental official building in the background? There's something about that. I don't even want to get into that. I really don't. But somebody said it's just judicial. And you will have some unexpected income because of this injustice. And it may be some of this happening because of this injustice. Okay. I think that's it, y'all. Because somebody stole something. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't saying nothing else. That's going to be a God thing. I ain't touching it. But I'm like, okay, you know me. Why are you telling me this now? Evidently, you already did something. Because you wouldn't be telling me this if you ain't had did something to correct this here situation for the main female. So let's continue on and see what else comes up. I know this is a funny type position that this phone is on. Dang, I cut the deck on. DM. All right, masculine and DF. Serious. Star seeds. Okay, what do y'all have to say today? What's up? Let's continue on this little conversation and see what else comes out. I'm using my handcrafted transform deck, as well as I may pull upon my Archangel numbers and colors, as well as Envision Fusion Oracle. All right, let's see before, it gets dark. All right, what we got? Sun-kissed modalities. So someone need to get out in the sun. We had a lot of sun today. Lack of support. You may be or have felt that you've had a lack of support to your ascension. I don't know. I just feel like I need to pull those cards back out to see what else comes out. So I just may do that. Oh. So, Spirit said, no, keep going. All right. So we have secret mysteries that is being revealed. It's not really a secret. It's not like it wasn't known. You have a high priestess, a DF. You have an earth angel, a DF. DM, earth angel. I mean, you just know things, period. Nobody got to tell you, right? So it's coming up now to the surface, because I asked that, why is this coming up now? This has been going on for years. Why now? It says because the DM is now aware of it. He wasn't aware of it. Yikes. Because now the wealth transfer begins. Because all of this time, you're doing switcheroos. So what you got ain't even yours. You a thief. Yikes. So, some of us need to make gratitude lists for this new situation here, which is not really new. I don't know. Maybe Spirit is just bringing in a full deliverance because, like I said, this is not new. This has been going on for a long time. Continue to refresh your plans because there's a lot of money matters here. And we about to receive, because this has been a great injustice, man. And it's just time to receive. I mean, enough of all of this foolishness. Because that's what it is. It's just, okay, let me put it to you in, like they say, layman's terms, so you can understand. You have a mansion over here on the east side. And you have a house, let's just say a house or an apartment on the west side. Well, the west side did something to make it feel like you really in the east, but you're not in the east, you're in the west. I know that don't make any sense. But this is the type of black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, and all of that shit that they doing. This is a part of that. Switching your inner world. Let me break it down a little bit more. Say you have twin flames. This is about twin flames. You have a man and a woman. You have a DM and a DF. They are connected in so many ways. Chakras, just an ethereal cord, spiritual soul. All of that is interconnected. So now these people took it upon took it upon themselves to alter a divine arrangement. Alter something that was done from heaven. Something that was done from the divine or, higher power. This was not done by man. So man took it upon themselves, those that are involved, because there are many moving parts and many folk that were involved in this and still involved in this. It's a hot mess. It is. But they took it upon themselves to alter, I hear DNA. Wow. They took it upon themselves to alter someone's molecular structure just so that they can prosper and this other person be in lack. I'm telling you, this is strange. This is not just, see, the Hippocratic law is there, or oath is there, because evidently they had to have the help or the assistance of a medical doctor. Hello. Why else would Spirit bring up Hippocratic oath? So they had to have the help of a medical doctor. Now I'm going to say this in defense of the doctor. Well, no, because he had to know. Because you can't assume that people don't be knowing stuff. But when you under influence of negativity, toxicity, black magic, whatever, it may cause you to act differently than what you normally act. So, in defense of the medical professional, I don't know. That's all I can say. So, they had to have a medical doctor in order to do what they did. But the flip side of that is, this is high. You know how we say high, oh man. You know how we say high level soulmate? Well, this is high level black magic. I hear Santeria. Hold up. I don't like saying things and I don't know exactly what it means. But Santeria, I know. Hold up. Just hold a line. Like I was saying, this is why Spirit has been leading me into these studies to learn more about all this stuff, simply because of what has been done to me since I was little. And I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm a victim. It's not that you're a victim. It is what it is. You can't help that you have people around you your whole life that did these things. You wasn't unbeknownst to you. You see what I'm saying? So he's like, you have to learn about these things. So time to get back in my books, child, about this situation, because I have to keep asking. I was just about to say I have to keep asking, why me? I guess it's because I'm a future leader. And it's like, why it seems like all of this is directed at me. Oh, maybe some baby mama drama. These cards are coming out, child. And you just accepting the truths now. See? Lord. What else, Spirit? I'm hearing something about the DM. He's the one who's just accepting the truth. And this is why these things are coming up to the surface, because he kind of like did not want to believe these things. Because you told him, DF, here we go. You told him from day one, but he didn't believe you. 888 on the deck. He did not believe some of the things that you told him years ago. Well, like I said, if Spirit, if God, angels, my spiritual team has, I'm not even going to say that because before I even knew I had a spiritual team, I didn't know anything about none of this. When I began to wake up to this, and then you begin to see this has been happening all of your life. And I have to keep asking, why me? Why does it seem like all of this is happening to me? But you know what that famous saying is, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Well, I'm still waiting for that realization to occur, but I'm getting something else. This is why you are studying, because you're already in it. You might well find out what in the ham fat it is, and so that you can counterattack it, because it's been going on and then it just keeps happening. So I'm like, man, can we move on from this, please? What else do you want to share? There's a lot of gossip about this here situation. Well, what can you do about that? You got some fox, slick tricksters, hidden truths that are revealed. See, all the cards are talking. Well, hidden truths, gossip and chatter, hidden truths that are being revealed. This is why you're in it, because this is a part of your education. Yeah, I see that. I mean, from the time I really began to, get on a spiritual journey, let's just say that, these stuff start becoming more and more evident to me. And I'm like, what in the ham fat? For a while there, some years, I felt like I was in this by myself. It's like you ain't had no help. Nobody can help you out of it, for a reason, because he wanted you, God, wanted you to be now receiving this new impartation, because you are seeing clearly. This is why you had a lack of support concerning this here mess. It's like nobody would help me. I mean, I can remember trying to tell different leaders and different things like that what's happening, and they look at me like I had cake on my face or I was stupid or crazy. You know why? Because they was not equipped to help, or they were a part of the problem. My God. Okay, let's move on. Do I need to look back at this card, or am I done with this man? What else do you want to share? He said, just know this is not over by a long shot. Your DM is waking up to all of this stuff, and that's why it's resurfacing in your life, DF, because your person is waking up to this. He's been in a lot of mess. I'm going to just leave it at that. Unknowingly. He didn't know. Did he not really know, or he just ignored it? Which one? I hear both. Cause see, I know me. And if we are twins, you have a soul recognition, and you know things. You just know things, period, right? And sometimes what hinders you is you choose not to believe it because it's so far-fetched. So I think some of that has happened with the DM. It's not that he just now waking up to this. I don't believe that. You know what you've been in, but it's like, what are you going to do? Hello? You had no help getting out of it. I see. Well, I can't blame you for that, because what I did was rattle things, not in a good way, when I start asking questions and trying to get help. Nobody would help me, because they were either what? They weren't equipped, or they were a part of the problem. Well, I think that's all I got for tonight. I hope something was said to help you to, get on your path and do what you need to do. That's all I'm going to say. Peace. Breakthrough is on the way. No matter what. Receive it. All right. This is getting deep. thank you in advance.